China's Foreign Ministry has urged the Trump administration to look at all commercial activities being conducted by Chinese firms in an objective manner. Beijing has also called trade between the two countries mutually beneficial. Listen in to that reaction.
美方能够客观看待企业的商业行为，为中国企业在当地开展投资活动创造良好、公平和可预期的投资环境。中国政府一贯鼓励中国的企业按照市场原则和国际规则，在遵守当地法律的基础上开展对外的投资合作。中美的经贸投资合作的本质是互利共赢。中资企业投资为美国的有关地方创造了大量的就业岗位和税收，也为美国企业拓展海外业务带来了资金和市场渠道。
Earlier reports said the U.S. Treasury Department is seeking to draft curbs on the Chinese investment in U.S. technology firms. A report in the Wall Street Journal said that the new provision plans to curb any firm with at least 25% Chinese ownership from investing in key U.S. technology industries such as energy, vehicles, robots and aerospace. This move, coupled with a plan to block additional technology exports to China, is set to hamper Beijing's Made in China 2025 plan. These new curbs will be formulated under the International Emergency Economic Power Act of 1997 and are set to be in the interest of economic and national security. The Wall Street Journal report further added that the administration would only look at new deals and would not target existing investment. The US already plans to slap tariff on 34 billion worth of Chinese goods that are due to take effect on July 16. It will impact $34 billion. Experts anticipate that his latest move will further derail trade relations between the two countries, putting global markets in peril. And I'm joined by Patrick Folk, WION's correspondent from Hong Kong. Patrick, my question is, what more detail can you share about the latest measures the US is taking against China?
Well, look, this is the latest indication that this dispute that's been ongoing between Beijing and Washington really has much less to do about trade than it does about the US's concerns over China's ambitions to become a tech powerhouse. And look, there have been lots of questions already as to what sort of impact import tariffs are going to have on China. Well, now we're seeing Washington really take a much more measured approach and target the issue at the heart of the matter. And essentially it's saying that we're going to do whatever it takes to prevent China from accessing our technology. And look, at the moment, the reports are saying that this is going to restrict companies with at least 25% ownership from acquiring industrially significant technologies. But that could be restricted much further still. And of course, the US, well, interestingly, in China, we saw some reaction in the Global Times today. There was a piece saying that there was essentially criticizing Chinese for showing off about its technological prowess. And the underlying message seems to be that it's caused this sort of paranoia that the US is reacting to.
But Patrick, what's so significant about the timing of all this?
Well, it's hard to imagine that it wasn't timed, definitely just before Defense Chief Jim Mattis is due to land in Beijing to talk to China about a whole load of things where we're seeing Beijing and Washington bump heads. And we're seeing a lot of reports saying that top of the agenda is going to be the issue of China flexing its muscles in the South China Sea. But that is an issue that is going to be very difficult and take a very long time to iron out, whereas this trade dispute is in play, and it's perhaps something that the US feels that it can get Beijing to move on. And no doubt Jim Mattis will be in China and will want to see how Beijing is going to react to this latest report.